McIlroy makes major warning after Masters triumph. It was nearly 11 p.m. when Rory McIlroy finally emerged from the Augusta National's grill room, still clad in his Masters green jacket. 4 hours earlier, he had become only the fourth man to retain the title. From that moment, he had been through a whirlwind of presentations, interviews, and glad-handing with Augusta members. But the smile was still as broad as it had been when he tapped in to seal his triumph at a place that, for him, used to be a field of golfing disappointments. As he sat for his final round of questioning, he laughed readily and reflected on the fact that it can get no better than to have the chairman of the club put the jacket back onto his shoulders. 12 months earlier, it had been Scotty Scheffler who had done the honors, but on this occasion there was no beaten champion from the previous year. Tradition dictated that Augusta boss Fred Ridley was given the task. "It's pretty rare," McIlroy told BBC Sport. "We had to practice it before we went into Butler Cabin because he'd never done it before. I said at the end of my speech last year I'd hopefully see everyone next year where I'm putting the green jacket back on myself. I wasn't quite correct there, but the next best thing is having the chairman put it on. That was the goal this week when I drove down Magnolia Lane with the green jacket. I wanted to drive back up Magnolia Lane, leaving with the green jacket again, because I've got used to seeing it in my wardrobe." McIlroy joined Jack Nicklaus, Sir Nick Faldo, and Tiger Woods as the only golfers to successfully defend a Masters title. And there was a touching exchange with Faldo after the presentation of the jacket on Sunday evening. "He came to find me, which I thought was amazing," McIlroy said. "He left me a lovely note. He won back-to-back in 1989 and 1990, and I won back-to-back in the 89th and 90th Masters, so a little bit of a tie-in there. It was lovely that Nick came to find me. And we have a long history and a long relationship. I've known Nick since I was 12 or 13 years old, so to emulate one of his amazing achievements is very, very special."